Hey guys, we're back with some more cards action, and let me start off by wishing everyone out there a happy new year. Hopefully it's well, 2021 was rough for the most of us, but hopefully 2022 is a little bit better going forward. So the good news, enough of the bad stuff. The good stuff is I think we found the meme deck of the year. So had a lot of back and forth with Michael in the comment section on my quest to find a meme deck, and he outlined to kind of invert the nations. So Japan as our main and the Soviet Union as our ally nation, and it's been working tremendously well. I've been having a ton of fun with it, getting lots of big W's for us. So I think this is, you know, we were able to find something right at the last minute in terms of meme deck for 2021. I've been messing around with the numbers, so using Russia as the ally nation, because you can only have 12 cards from that nation, it can make you know, the choice of cards a little bit more strained on that front. But I think I found a right mix of units, and you know, things like Bloody Sickle, Marriage for Life, fair enough. So we'll get rid of everything except the Yamagata. We really want to draw our 1-drops. We did not. Unfortunate, but not the worst thing here. We'll just pass. Next turn, drop a Yamagata. Ooh, okay. So I've played a couple games against Alpine, and I have found that it is a pretty tough matchup. We're essentially both doing the same thing, except they have just stronger infantry units most of the time. So we will see how this goes. So I think I'm actually going to drop this here. Get rid of this. Yep. And let's bring out one of these here. So we would love to draw a unit that actually... Admiral Hipper, okay. I think we just bring this out now. We would like to draw some card draw if possible, or one of the units that actually benefit from us taking damage if possible here. Looks like we are facing a little bit of a slower deck here. Oh no, it is Alpine, okay. Looks like they just had a really awkward... Ooh, so 2, 4, 5... So this can get pretty big if we do it that way. But then we have to trade with this, which I think we're okay with. Yeah. I think the extra +1/+1 is worth it to not attack with Amito this turn here. All right, 95 Hago putting in work. I don't mind that at all. I think we're okay just getting in there for 2 if he trades there. We've got him pretty far back here. Oh wow. I think we just continue dropping things on the field here. So we've got at least 2 here. I'm assuming he might trade there. We really would like card draw at this point. Yeah. Why would he do it that way? Why? Was that just a misclick? Yeah, looks like a bit of a misclick there on our opponent's side of things. Alright, so a W is a W, we'll take it. And see you guys for round 2. Welcome back. Round 2 against Balthazar Hubbins. This all seems fantastic. Unless he's rocking the Congo line. Maybe get rid of the red Dawn here. You know what, let's get rid of the Hago as well. Although it works really nice with the 173rd. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, I'm okay with this. Next turn, if he drops a Congo line, we can just Bloody Sickle it. Get in for 2. Or not. Alright. Drop one of these, pass the turn. We'll just play another one and not move it up. Next turn we'll bring them both up. Potentially Bloody Sickle something. Yeah, so he's ramp. And he's going to be overdrawing, so at least we got that going for us. But he does have a fistful of cards here. Oh, Jenko, interesting. If he doesn't play any units, I might just end up Bloody Sickling one of the rifle regiments just to present, you know, actual threats. Huh. So he's playing Japan, so we don't have to worry about... let's just do this, see what we get. He might have... He didn't play anything. You know what? Yeah, we'll just... So we don't have to worry about carpet bombing. So if that's the case, I'm actually going to move this guy up here. Because I have a feeling he might have the... when a unit attacks the HQ, destroy it. And I don't want these guys to draw that out. I'd rather attack with Akita next turn and see if he has it. So we'll forego and just build up the board. We don't have to worry about mass removal, which is nice because he's playing Japan. Let's see what he does here. Next turn we'll make some aggressive plays against his HQ. Excuse me. Do we let that survive is the question. Let's do one of these first. think we're okay letting this survive. We've got the signal regiment, which means even if everything dies, that's 4 damage to face. I can't imagine what he could have in Japan and US that would make that happen. You know, Stars and Stripes and the other elite only deal with stuff in the support line, so I'm not too worried about having some sort of mass removal against our frontline units. I think getting that 2 in here and making him make a play if he wants to trade in the Gecko with something. Yeah. Does he have some sort of mass removal here? I could have gotten 1 more damage in if he did it differently, but it's okay. Looking back at it, we probably should have killed the Gecko. Noted. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I think we just pass the turn here. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I think we might have misplayed by letting the Gecko survive that last turn. I don't think it was worth, looking back at it, wasn't worth the 2 damage we did to the HQ there. Looks like it, that card really does set up our opponent here. And there's another one. There we go. Maybe we can just draw through a bunch of these. We did not, unfortunately. Let's get him out. This is one of those cards that as I play with it, the less I like it. It hasn't impressed me yet, so it might be one of the first cards we put on the chopping block. But I do want to give it its, you know, fair time in the sun to see if it can shine. It just hasn't done it yet, unfortunately. Because you read it and it seems like it's pretty strong, but it usually ends up being a 2-3, maybe a 3-3. Oh, that's a nice one. I assume he's going to take the trade there. Makes me wonder if I should have brought it up to the front line or just kept it in the support, but I don't think... maybe I should have actually kept it in hand. Really hard to say. Oh, it's all my stuff going bye-bye. Yep. Oh. Can do 4 and put me down 3. No, I think we gotta 2 for 1 ourselves here. We would have been in a much better position had we killed that initial gecko, I think. It's got lots of gunships to gain back health here. At this point, I don't think there's anything in the deck that we can draw into. Can move that to the front line. Yeah, I think that's pretty much game. We can play that, move to the front line, it'll just get killed there. Next turn, he can just attack us for 3, and I'm sure he's got ways of dealing 2 damage. If not, he can just move this to the front line and kill us next turn. So, unfortunate. I think that one misplay cost us the game. Well, it's hard to say if we would have simply won with that change, but I think we would have been in a much better position to win. So, unfortunate, but you know what? I'd rather have the pilot of the deck be the issue rather than the deck itself, because that means I'm still hoping on for that sweet meme deck for the year. So, all right, guys, see you for round 3. Welcome back against Club X, Britain. So the deck also has a pretty tough time against Brit Air, if that's what they're playing. I think this is a little too slow for Brit Air if they're playing that. We really want to draw a okay, Bloody Sickles aren't the worst. Alright, so turn 1 we're definitely just gonna Bloody Sickle that and pass the turn. So facing Mobilize. Next turn I think we drop their guard rifles and then Bloody Sickle that. Oh lord. That's going to be a big boy at some point. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. I think we trade here just to hopefully hit the first airborne. And oh, thank God. All right, a 2/2 with 3 op we're okay with. That's a little bit of a scary card as well. Two 3 trades into a 2/4, so we're okay there. That's a nice one. We would have loved to have this get guard, but not the worst here. No play, and he had 5 credits. What does he have in his hand? So he's gotten rid of both of his mass pins, the shelling and the Monty, but not looking too good. He's got 6 cards in hand. We all only have a lightning conquest here, so not feeling too confident. Oh yeah, here comes the card draw. Oh, that's so good. I think this one has officially out of our reach unless we have a yeah. There's no way for us to kill that unless we trade this and lightning conquest. Yeah, I think this is over as well. Unfortunate. Just slipped out of our hands there. We probably could have played that a little bit differently. Maybe I'm tired. These games are noticing quite a bit of mistakes for us. All right, well, we'll see you in round 4. Hopefully we can turn things around. Round 4, we are at a score of 1 win, 2 losses. I'll be quite disappointed if we are not able to end on a positive score. Like I mentioned, I've been playing this this version of our meme deck quite a bit last couple days and have been doing extremely well. I think that my win percentage must be like, has to be around the 70-75% mark. So it's unfortunate that the moment when I decide to make a video of it, we're making some pretty big misplays and just getting trounced on. So hopefully we can turn things around, because I do want to demonstrate that this deck can be quite powerful. Let's go here first. Yeah. And then take her 2. I didn't play the Rising Sun because we've got a whole bunch of blitz cards where we can go back to the front line and deal with that. So, yep. I think we just drop this guy down, swing for another 2 here. We can refill once these get wiped with the KI 46. Oh, that's pretty much exactly what we wanted to see. All right, now I'm going to drop this and Rising Sun here. Keep the pressure up. This is at least 2 damage if he just kills it off. But I'm assuming he might get some big boys here. Please kill this. Oh, unfortunate. So we can do 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's worth it. So let's swing in here. Hmm. 3, 4. See what we get with this. I want to keep at least one blitz card in our hand in case we draw a Rising Sun, so that way we can activate it. All right, he does have. He does have. What is that sound? I stopped. All right, let's get in there. It's a little bit annoying, but hopefully it clears up here. What does he send back? Okay, fair. So that's 4. Let's do this. Swing in here. That's a nice one to draw. That is also a nice one, but we'll hold on. We'll hold on for that. Yeah, in case we need to remove some sort of really big guard unit. Yeah. 3, 4. Or we just kill ourselves. Does this 2 unit? Okay, let's just do it that way. Die. Nice. All right. Glad to see we're making a comeback here, and I might restart my recording. Has the sound effect stopped? It looks like it stopped. All right. We'll see you guys in the 5th and final round. 5th and final match here. I am really looking to get a W because I do want to end on a positive note, like I mentioned before. So we will drop this. Rising Sun's good. I think we'll. Do we keep 2 173rds? No, we'll kick one back. Keep the Akita as well. Keep the Rising Sun. All right. Hopefully these don't get stuck in our hand here. No turn 1 play from our opponent, so potentially resistance, but resistance is really nice with this setup. Oh, maybe he's doing like a OTK deck. So that being what it is, let's go ahead and do this. Perfect. Next turn we can Hago, draw, which triggers the 173rd. Get in for 4. Yep. Get in there. No plays on 4, so it's definitely some sort of OTK deck. Which means I think I want to play the Rifle Regiment next. Get it boosted up. Actually, do I want to do that? I think I can hold off. So instead, why don't we do this? This, just get in there for another 4. Next turn I might just be able to kill him if they both survive, just doing a bunch of damage to myself with the Hago. Oof. Alright, so he can potentially OTK us here. But we don't have any guards here, so not much we can do about that. Yep, there it is. Well, unfortunate. But that's how it rolls sometimes. So ended disappointing 2 and 3, but we definitely made some play mistakes, at least in the first game, potentially in the second. This one, hard to say, but I think if it's hard to say, that means the deck has a lot of branches of decisions to make, which makes it good because you've got options. But yeah, I think this is the meme deck of the year, so I'll definitely be playing more of this on the channel because it's super fun to play and a lot of interesting play patterns. But with that, we'll wrap it up. Happy New Year's again, and take care.